My name is Scott Ives, and I do a lot of watching of reviews on the internet, but I don't do many reviews myself, so I figure it's time I pay back and help out other people. So today I'm going to do a review on 3 travel bags. One of them is the LLBean Expedition bag. Second bag is the Osprey Porter 46. And the third bag is the Red Ox SkyTrain. I'm going to talk a little bit about each one. Now you notice these bags look a little full. And for the test, what I did is put 1 pillow and 2 large terry towels in each one. And that's how I filled the bag out and got an idea for the weights. Now for comparison, the LLBean bag I got about 2 years ago, haven't used very much, and I think the price was about $140, $150. Now the material is very light on this bag, and I'll zoom in later to show you more detail. The zippers don't really thrill me because they look very thin. LLBean's known to have a good warranty, but I haven't really researched. I don't know how well they would take care of it if something broke on it. As for the specs on the bag, this one with the 2 large towels and a pillow in it weighed in at 8 pounds. And the Osprey also weighed in at 8 pounds. And the SkyTrain weighed in a pound heavier at 9 pounds. Now all of these, doing my rough math, it's kind of hard to measure these, would basically qualify for the 45 square inch rule for travel in the U.S. The Porter specs were 22 by 14 by 10. The LLBean was 20 by 14 by 11.5, so that ended up being about 45.5 inches. And these are rough measurements. These bags are not really easy to measure. The Porter 22 by 14 by 10 came in at about 46 inches, but again, you can squeeze all these bags and get them in anything to make them fit. And the Red Ox came in at 20 by 14 by 11.5, which is about 45.5 inches. So again, if you overpack any of these, you could have a problem with it. But they all should fit if they have those little displays at the airport and also in the upper compartments. They all should fit fine. Now I did hear some complaints that with the Cordura on the Red Ox that it makes the bag rougher and not slide as well. I don't know. I just got them for the first time and I don't know about that. Now what I'm going to do is try on each bag so you guys can get an idea what they look like with the backpacks. All of them have backpacks. I'm not going to fit them in, but you can figure out what it would look like if you tucked them all back in. This is the LLBean, and straps work pretty well. It has the strap that goes across the shoulders. Fairly comfortable. It's got kind of wide straps. It has that reverse S, which people say is better for carrying. What I didn't like about this bag, I put a 10-pound weight in each of these, tried it, and the LLBean bag sagged the most. It has the least amount of internal support. Next bag is the SkyTrain. Now this has some really, this bag is just so overly built. So it has some really neat little metal things on here that adjust really well. And it has a good strap across the shoulders. No waist belt. However, I purchased the compression strap from Red Ox, and you tighten it up. It goes through the same holes and it works pretty well as a waist belt. I don't know why Red Ox doesn't do this themselves. Ideally, this would be a little bit wider down here. Now, a lot of people are complaining that these straps, not a lot of people, some people are complaining that these straps with a lot of weight pinch you more. And I found that to be the case. I tried 10 and 20 pounds of weights in the back of these, and these things really dug in. Now the Osprey quarter. And this is where this bag really shines. I mean, this really is a backpack first, I think, and then a travel suitcase second. Has a good strap, not super beefy, but wide enough. Has compression. This one is the most comfortable. You could really wear this thing all day. So I tried these out with, as I said, they have about 9 pounds each, and I put a 10-pound weight, 20 pounds, no problem. Now, when I put two 10-pound weights in, all these bags felt a little bit uncomfortable. But this is definitely by far the most comfortable of the bunch. Now what I'm going to do is zoom in on each bag and show you a little bit what they look like inside. Now I'm hand holding this part, so it might be a little bit rough on the camera work. This is the LLBean Expedition. We'll open the main compartment up. Well, this is before you get to the main compartment. And it's just a little area where you can store some things when you're getting on a plane. It's a little bag, not too much room there. What this bag does have is a compartment in front where you could put in a sweater or jacket, which is kind of nice. Now we'll open up the main compartment. And you can see how I did my measurement here. And what I like is that this bag has one big compartment. I kind of prefer that. I haven't tried the bundle method yet, but you can wrap everything up in one big bundle, or you can use little pockets to put everything in those little separate containers that zip shut. So it's a pretty good sized container inside. And I unzipped it, but this one also has a kind of dirty laundry holder or a separate compartment. And that is the LLBean Expedition Pack.